Welcome to Omnivarsity.
Data interpretation. In this question, there's some information given. We need to draw a Venn diagram according to the information and then solve the questions. So the information we have are, in an examination out of 800 students, 20% were absent. For the students who were present, the results are as follows. So the results are given for the students who were present. Let's find out how many students were present that day. If out of 800 students, 20% of them were absent, it shows that 640 students were present. So we are going to calculate everything on the basis of 640 students who were present. So the first question is, how many students passed in at least 2 subjects? To understand this, we need to draw the Venn diagram first. Since there are 3 subjects, we need 3 circles. Let us take the first circle for maths, second one for physics, and the third circle for chemistry. From the given data, we can say that 100 students passed in only mathematics, 90 students passed in both mathematics and physics, 80 students passed in only physics, 60 students passed in only chemistry, 70 students passed in only chemistry and physics, 50 students passed in only maths and chemistry, and the rest 40 students passed in all subjects. Since we have the diagram now, we can easily solve the questions. The first question is, how many students passed in at least 2 subjects? For that, we are going to take 90, 70 and 50 as the students who passed in 2 subjects and 40 as the student who passed in 3 subjects. 90 plus 50 plus 70 plus 40. This will give us 250. The next question is, how many students passed in exactly 2 subjects? So we are going to take 50, 90 and 70. This will give us 210. The next question is, how many students passed in either maths or physics but not in chemistry? So we are going to take this intersection of maths and physics and the students who passed in only maths and the students who passed in only physics, leaving the entire circle of chemistry aside. That would give us 100 plus 90 plus 80, which is equal to 270. So how many students passed in neither maths nor physics but in chemistry? So I need to find out students who have passed in chemistry but not in maths or physics. That leaves us with the students who passed in only chemistry, which is 60. How many students passed in either maths and physics but not in chemistry, or maths and chemistry but not in physics? First, we need to find out how many students passed in both maths and physics. That would be this intersection. Then, how many students passed in maths and chemistry? That would be this intersection. So, as for the question is concerned, it's been asked that how many students passed in either maths and physics. For that we have 90, but not in chemistry. So I'm already leaving the chemistry portion aside. Or in maths and chemistry, for that we are putting 50, leaving the physics part aside. So this will give us 140. The question states that how many students neither passed in maths and physics but in chemistry. So the students who did not pass in maths and physics but in chemistry are these 60 students. And the student who did not pass in maths and chemistry but only in physics is this portion, 80. Since a neither is given, I need to find out how many students failed in this paper. Since we are counting among 640 students, if I need to find out how many students failed, I need to subtract the number of students who passed from the total number of students who appeared, which will give us 500. And for the final question, How many students failed in physics? These are the students who passed in physics. So I'm going to subtract the number of students who passed in physics from the total number of students who appeared for the exam. 640 minus 90 plus 40 plus 70 plus 80, which will give us 360.
Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Omnivarsity.